Hello YouTube, welcome to another wonderful tutorial. Alright, today we'll be doing something different. I'll be showing you how to service your keyboard if you're having issues with your keys. So let me show you how I do it. So if you have a keyboard, if you own a keyboard, one way or the other you'll end up having a dead key, a broken key or something, and I happen to have both today. Turned out this morning in church I found out my C sharp wasn't playing. This C was not working as well, but it started working by itself. So I'll show you if we can fix this C sharp. Then I also have a broken key here. I'll see if we can look for a way to do that. Alright, so I'll just dismantle the keyboard and show you what I do. Alright guys, so I've removed all the nuts. So if you have Yamaha E series, it's going to be similar to this. So there are nuts here, nuts all around. So make sure you unscrew all the nuts. So I've done that. So the next thing is for me to you unscrew it, the tester, this small tester. So next thing is for me to open up. So you hold this part. If you have E series, it's something like this. Every other series too, you can just unscrew the nuts, then you open up like this. So that's the first step. So you see, this is our speaker. Then I like to clean a bit because it's dusty, and this dust over time can affect our keys. So I use this opportunity to clean up. So what I'll be using to clean my keys is alcohol. So I bought alcohol. I'll use it to wash the keys. Unplug that. Then I have to remove this. Let me get the camera closer. Okay, focus on that. Yes. So I'm removing this and this so that I can get my keyboard out. So yes, little this thing, just pop it up and can remove. Pop this one up. Then pull up, pop this. Okay, now our key is separate. So when you open at first, there will be a key here and a nut here and a nut here. So I've already unscrewed that. So make sure to find a nut. There will usually be a nut that will attach the keyboard to the panel. So I've unscrewed that and I'll unplug the keyboard. So this is our keys coming up. Yes. Alright. Now this is our key. So we don't have anything to do with this anymore. We'll have to work on these keys. Now this is the key that is not working. So I've used this opportunity to clean the whole panel. This is the key that's not working, and this key is broken. I wonder how we can fix this. It's broken. I think it broke from this panel. Wow. I'll try using Superglue. Try using glue if it's going to work. I just pray it works. If not, I don't have another panel. I would have changed this key, the whole of this black panel as a whole. It comes in bulk like that. I don't have that, but if I can't super glue it, I'll manage it until I get a new key. Alright, so every other thing looks good, and I think there's one other key that is it's about, I think one side is broken. Yes, this one side is broken, so we are going to gum that as well. Okay. Alright, so let's open up. So I'm going to lose these nuts. I'm going to do that now. So I've successfully removed the nut. Now it's for us to remove the keys. Now if you look for E series, there's usually this part you press in, and you press in this side to remove the key. So the key pops up like that as the first part. Do the same. Now it's usually easier to service E series like this my keyboard as compared to Yamaha S series. Okay, so now that we've done this, now we don't need to unscrew these buttons. We just want to clean the surface of the panel, so we don't need to unscrew that. We are just going to remove these rubbers before cleaning. So that's what I want to do now. So you just pull them gently out like that. We are going to clean the rubbers as well, but there could be some dust. Make sure you are gentle so you don't cut the rubber. So the next thing is, you see how dirty this place is. I'll try as much as possible to clean this with something, maybe rag or something, before cleaning the panel. Okay, so that's the best I could do with this rag, cleaning the surfaces. Now we're going to focus on the panel. Now the panel, you have to be careful while cleaning. Whilst cleaning, don't scrub this part, because if you scrub it and if it fades away, your keyboard the keys may not have good contact, and you may have to replace the whole panel. So you just clean this contact board gently with spirit. So for me, I'm using alcohol, so that's what you do. Just the contact board, clean it. Then from there we'll go to the keys. Alright, so I'm just pouring it on the panel, then I'll clean it. So you don't have to worry, so long as you're not using water. Sometimes after working on a panel like this, some keys start misbehaving, but once the spirit dries out, everything goes back to normal. So after thorough cleaning, if you are sure of what you did and some keys are misbehaving, just don't worry, it will get back. So just clean gently. Okay, so I've cleaned the panel, and I also cleaned this rubbers. So now I'll be fixing them. So what you do is just place them. There are some projections here, so just place them over the panel and let it fit, let it sit effectively. Yeah, it's a bit difficult doing that with one hand, but let the projections go into the holes. Alright, so I'll do that and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so I just dismantled the key that was broken. Now I want to see if I can super glue it, if I can glue it to this part. I pray it works because it's very thin, I don't know if glue is going to work. I just want to try it. Alright, so it turned out that I couldn't fix the rubber into the hole because they are so tight without removing this panel. So I just unscrew the panel, and I'll do the same for this other side. I haven't done this side, so I'll unscrew the panel so I can pick the rubber from behind. Then I have tried to super glue this broken key. I pray it stays because super glue is not very strong. It's not a very strong adhesive, especially for this plastic. So I just hope it may go off later. I'll just manage it like that. Alright, so let me put this rubber back and couple the keyboard. So this is what I'm trying to say. You just turn it and pick from behind, so you can pick the rubber from behind so it fits very well like this. So they just want to stress me. Some models are not like this. Some models you can just put the rubber back and it fits into place. But this one, they want to stress me. Alright, so I'll do that for all and I'll be back. Alright, so I've succeeded in placing all the rubbers back, so I just have to screw back this panel and then we're done. So let's do that. Pick the all done. So now we're just going to place the keys. So let me select the one I want to use. I think this was the one with the single. Okay, I believe this is the one. So you just place it and then where is it? Alright, so I haven't coupled it, I just covered it and plugged it. So let's see if it's going to work. I haven't tested this. I'm watching just like you guys. So it's still not working. Well, the key that was broken, I think is working fine. Okay, I think the broken key was here. So what I'll do is to open it up while it is blocked, then I'll check what is wrong with this key. Alright, so I'll be right back. Alright, so you can see that it's now working. Alright, so it turns out that the graphite on the contact board was eroded. Part of it was eroded, so what I did was to apply some pencil on it. Then I also glued a piece of paper on the strip, the plastic strip, the rubber strip, to give it some bit of more pressure when the key is played. So that's what I did, and now the key is working. Alright, so it's just left for me to couple. That's all. So you can see it's now working. Then our broken key is one of it. Then this one. Okay, this one. I shifted it this way because I'll play here more than here. So with help of super glue and a bit of that, so every key is working. Alright, so that's how you service your keyboard. Alright, don't forget to subscribe for piano tutorials, and see you